Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. Just going to move the microphone. We are coming to you from my office here at home, having a great day off, which gives me a good chance to have a bit of a talk to you about some of the strategies that I like to have a look at, some of the charts that I like to see as well, and then also some cool stuff that's in Interactive Brokers, which is our preferred platform that can show you and help you how to get some option strategies or even some other strategies out of it. This one's all about options today. This is how to sort of maximize an idea without blowing up your account, minimizing your risk. Some really some really cool stuff that Interactive Brokers can do. Right, the example that I'm using here is going to be BHP. Now, I'm not saying that BHP is going down. I'm looking at the chart. I'm very long BHP. That's great. If I thought over the next couple of weeks that I just want to take a little bit of profits of maybe BHP's run really hard, China news and loosening COVID, commodity prices have rallied. Looks like that's pretty much run its course for now. If I think over the short term, then maybe BHP might cool off a little bit because it's had a really good run. Whereas I'll bring up the chart. There you go. It was at, it was only a couple of weeks ago. It was at 37. It's gone up to 43. That's a pretty significant rise. Okay, that's 20%. That's day. My clients are happy. I'm pretty happy with that as well because trust me, I needed it. Now, if I think it might drop, I mean, let's just say it drops about 5%. That's not such a huge ballpark for it to come off. I'm not saying it will, but it's a what if. Okay, this is all simply what if thing. So BHP, you think it could come off 5%. So how do you profit from that? Right, I'm going to pull up the Options Strategy Lab. So this is, I would go new account, new screen, Option Analysis and Option Strategy Lab. Pull this up here, and this is what I'm left with, which is here. So I'm going to blow this up and see if I can get this as big as it can go. No, that's as big as it can go. So this will tell me the probabilities based on the parameters that I put into it with the stock and the sort of thing that I want to get out of it. So just bear with me, okay? So this was Qantas. This is me thinking that Qantas is going to come off. Some great examples here of what can come up. But we'll do it with BHP. The options market is a bit tighter on this, but it'll give you a really good idea of what you can do with Interactive Brokers, which is cool. Like I said, anyone who wants to know anything about IB, Interactive Brokers, go ahead and let me know. I will help you out as best I can. So look, between now and November 24, you think that the price is going to drop by 5% to 41.24. So that's not outside the realms of possibilities. 43.41, $2 off, piece of cake. Could happen in a couple of days between now and November 24. So how do we profit from that? Now the premium, I go credit only. Okay, I want to make my money there. Debit only, I could go, or I could go either one as well. So let's just go any and see what it concocts for us based on the current pricing of BHP, the current pricing of the options market, and where the IB magic computer can run for us and see what it can come up with. So let's see, BHP, it's just loading. Right, first off, bang. If you think that it's going to go down, you buy a put. So what this shows is, I'm just going to have a really good look here. You've got the strategy performance comparison. Right, so this shows all of the difference. So the white check, the yellow check, there's a blue check there as well for a bear put spread. Green one, which is a bit of a combination. You got a 3-3-1. What are you buying? Buying puts. It's like a put spread. It's long puts all the way across the board. That is okay. Let's just take it easy on that one. The up here, it's a simple bear call spread that we're looking at. So I've made this the white check mark. So a bear call spread, which is, now remember, if you're bearish, you're buying high, selling low. So you want to be buying the upper call and selling the lower down call. That's a 41.02, 43.07 bear call spread. You'll be picking up about, and this is the middle of the road here. I mean, if you go sort of midway between the two, between 230 and 140, what's that say? $1.80 in credit for you for every single one that you're going to do. $80 for every single unit that you're going to do. I've got my own staff account up here. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to go against myself in BHP right now. But this would be a good way to pick up a few dollars on the way through. It's got your standard deviation, so the probability, likelihood of these things sort of working out. Also up here, I'm just going to look up the top here, is that you've got, so this is our bear call spread. Probability, there is a 71% probability that the strategy will result in a profit. That's pretty good up that top. 46% chance that maximum profit will be achieved. The maximum loss is 85%. So this is a pretty tidy little strategy, this one. And it tells you your break-evens, it tells you everything you want to know. So the white line here is the one that we're looking at. That's there. That will tell you your P&L along the way. This is where the P&L is there. If the price goes to there, your P&L drops down. otherwise it'll stay there. Over here, bottom right of the screen, you see your P&L. So the dotted line, so November 24 is where your P&L will sit. That's your break even, and down here is your delta. Let's not get ourselves confused. But there's a simple P&L chart. Price rises, you're going to lose money. Price drops, you're not. So you need the price to rise to, you need it about 42, settle at 42. Anywhere above that, then you're going to start to lose money. If you think the BHP is overcooked, then you don't. To get this done, and this is where it's easy, you type in how many you want to do, okay? It will change it. It'll tell you what your margin's going to be. Make sure you've got that cash on hand, or I'm not going to go into the margining system right now, but there you go. And you hit submit order, change the price so that it's right in the middle of the midpoint of the two, and bang. So this is that's a really easy way of going about it. That's what you do if you think that something's going to come off. You just punch it straight into the probability scanner, create a strategy, put that through, and they work more than they don't, and the probability numbers that they have there are pretty cluey as well. So look, that's a cool thing that interactive brokers can do. I'm going to try and do more of these situations. Any questions that you've got about what happens in interactive brokers and how to get access to it and how I can help you with these ideas, please let me know, because it's one thing getting access to IB, but if you don't know what you're doing, then what's the point? It's a pretty powerful tool. I'm the guy to help you with what you want. Look, aside from that, have yourself a great day, and any questions, let me know. Talk to you soon. Bye.